Welcome to the last 5 days of Camp NaNoWriMo. What I'm actually going to change my goal to. I have officially changed my goal. I enjoyed it. This was actually a really quick read for me. So we've got 3 days left. Get my last writing session done. Even though I wasn't planning to, I just really wanted to write. I've really done 7 days in a row. And like, all I can think about is just writing. Good evening everyone. So it is now Saturday the 27th and it's currently about 20 past 9. Actually surprisingly still quite light. I am just sat in the Tesco car park. I'm about to head home. I was going to be like, oh, I'm going to go get fuel because I've only got a quarter tank left. I really can't be fucked. I really do not want to go and get fuel. I know I'm gonna need to get some soon, but I just really can't be fucked. Like, at this point, I just want to go home because I've got some other stuff to do before I have to go and pick up my brother in like an hour and a half. And then I'll have my dinner after going to get my brother. So welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Chloe and welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to the last 5 days of Camp NaNoWriMo. We are approaching the end of this month. I don't even really know what I've done, to be honest. It just feels a bit crazy. I don't really know what I've done, to be honest. Whoever's saying that, I've done quite well, like writing wise, honestly, especially considering all the other crap I've had to do in the past month as well, like with my editing. I think considering all of that, like considering how much editing I've had to get done, I think I've kind of surprised myself with how much writing I've been able to get done, because basically when I get home I do think that I want to change my goal. Like for the last 5 days, I said it in the last vlog, last night I did actually get some like writing work done. I got like 40 minutes done, but I didn't actually put it in to the website last night because I knew that if I did, it would tell me that I'd reached my 700-minute goal, when really, you know, I want to change the goal and I didn't want to like put that information in like last night's session. I didn't want to put that session into the website until I changed the goal, and I want to do that tonight. I'm thinking what I'm actually going to change my goal to is, I feel like 800 is maybe a bit of a push. I kind of want to change it to around like 770, just because 770 was just like my lowest goal back in April. I managed to get a lot more done back then than I knew I was going to this month. 770 I started off in April with, then I changed it to like 805 or something like that, and then it became like 900 or 910, something like that, and then it became 1,000. Yes, I did 1,000 minutes in April. God knows how. Right, because I wasn't doing a bunch of editing back then, was I? I just think if I were to reach 770 this month, that would feel pretty great. So that's the plan. I am going to be changing that goal tonight, so then I can sort of give myself something to work towards. I will say though, I did not vlog anything last night just because I really wasn't feeling that great. Like, I did explain it in like my past vlog, just about like my stomach being funny and being so incredibly bloated after those fucking Rivita thin snackets. Sea salt cider vinegar ones, because I had like too much. I should have only had like 1 or 2. I ended up having 5 or 6, I can't remember exactly, and they wreaked havoc on my stomach. I really did not feel great after them. Now I'm gonna drive home because I do have some chicken and bacon filling that I managed to find in Tesco for this next week, and so because of my stomach and being so bloated, I was like burping, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really flatulent. I had to take a Wendy's, and then I was on the toilet quite a bit. I wasn't sure if I was gonna, like, you know, it was that kind of feeling. It was a bit like my sister said, because I told her, and it was a bit like she said, lactose intolerant people having quavers. So I never knew that they had milk in. They fucking do. But yeah, that's what my sister like compared it to. But yeah, that's like the main reason why I didn't vlog last night, just because of my stomach. And then also my sister was supposed to be going away. They all woke up like really early and something happened, and they decided that they're gonna wait until next weekend to go away. Like my sister and her friend, they're gonna wait until next weekend to go away. I probably won't vlog tonight until I decide to get some writing done, because I've got some other stuff to do first. But today has just been a weird day, much like yesterday. Just been quite slow, and like I don't really have the motivation to do anything. Like, I woke up late today. That was a whole other thing. The fucking cat Marcus woke me up at half 9 after only having slept for like a couple hours. That's how bad it is. Although to be honest, I went to sleep before 7 last night pretty much, which for me is a win, but then I did wake up around 4, which isn't good. And then my cat Misty woke me up around 12. She jumped up on my bedside cabinet, knocked a load of things off, and I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, Misty. Yeah, cats very much have been annoying me today. And apparently Marcus, even after, like, I think Marcus like jumped into my room and then jumped out like from the window because that was like wide open. Jumped out my room and then went downstairs, just pottering about the house. Marcus is not our cat. Misty is. It is now about 20 past 1 actually, and so it's now Sunday pretty much, Sunday the 28th, and I'm about to like set myself up ready for this evening, well, ready to get my like editing and writing done. And I figured whilst I'm here, change my Camp Nano goal as well, even though it's only for the last 5 days, but still. Right now it's literally saying I need literally 6 minutes per day, so you can see 700 minutes. The last time I actually updated this was on the 26th. So first, what I'm going to do is I need to find how to edit my goal. To do that, I think you have to go up here. I think you go to projects. I'm going to click on that goal. Nope, that is the project details. Here we go. July 2024. Let's update that to, what did I say, 770. If I'm at 640 now, was it 640? Yeah, 770. So go. So basically, I have 100 minutes left. I feel like that's reasonable. Yeah, because look at the graph now. It's very close to the actual graph. So to add, if I go to this a minute, scroll down to my last session, and that's 45 minutes. So I'm going to add a new update, 45 minutes on the 27th. I don't really care about the start and end time. I felt pretty great. I'm at the desk, brainstorming. Actually, I'm just going to double check the time. Around 4 AM, yes. I'm just going to put 3:30 and 4:15. And then 225%. And then I'm at 715 now. Is it just me, or do I feel like I could up my goal to 800? So now I have officially changed my goal to 770. And so now that I've changed my goal, I do actually need to get on with like some editing, and then I can get some writing done. Actually, oh right, yeah, because I finished working on the dinner scene, and I actually, because the document was so long, it was like around 6,000 words in the entire thing of like Shiloh's first day, not first day back at college, but like her first weekend out of the hospital. Because that document was so long, I had to write myself a little summary, which is like 200-300 words, yeah, which will be quite helpful. So now all I need to do like tonight is start working on Shiloh's first day back at college, which will be good to like do, because I've been working on that dinner scene for a long time and I'm not even properly like writing. That's a whole conversation and topic for another time. Good afternoon everyone. It is now Sunday 28th and it's currently about 5 to 5 actually, which I'm kind of surprised with myself because literally, I don't know if I said, but like yesterday I didn't wake up until like 4 p.m, which was like really bad, and I'd like fallen asleep just before 7 in the morning yesterday, and today I think I fell asleep around like, I want to say 7:30. I think it was around 7:30, so a bit later than last night. But I did actually wake up, I would say for me, at a reasonable time, which was like 3:15. It was definitely around 2:30. But again, this morning, my cat Misty came into my room at about 9:30. I'm just glad it weren't Marcus, because it was Marcus yesterday at 9:30. I've just had a bit of a slow start to the day. Like, I'm gonna go for my shower in like 15-20 minutes. I don't want to go for my shower too late because basically this evening I actually would like to go and see my boyfriend. Like, once I've showered, got myself ready and everything, and then on the way out I need to get fuel because yesterday, like I said, couldn't be fucked. I really couldn't. I don't feel like I need to rush myself. Like, I just feel like just going with the flow today. I think partly because it's quite warm out, but it's not like too hot. It's just kind of like a nice summer temperature because it's currently at 24 degrees. 24 degrees Celsius. I don't actually know what it is in Fahrenheit. I want to say like 80 in like Fahrenheit. Oh, you know what? I weren't far off. I mean, it's like 80 Fahrenheit in London and 74 here. But anyway, so obviously I'm going to go for my shower in like 15 minutes. I haven't got my stuff out ready. Like, I've picked out a face mask as well. To be honest, I'm just going to use this 5-minute one. This 5-minute like vitamin C one because I don't know, I just fancy like something quick for after my shower. But last night I actually finished reading this book, Heartstopper Volume 5 book, and I enjoyed it. It was actually a really quick read for me. I don't remember how fast it took me to read like the first 4 volumes, but it couldn't have been more like 2 weeks each. I did finish reading it and it is quite good, and I'm excited for when volume 6 comes out, and then that's basically the end, and then I can read the Nick and Charlie novella. And now I think I already showed this, but this is going to be my next book that I read, Christina Lauren book, so I'm looking forward to this. It's Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. I am not going to do what I did. This fucking cat, basically, right? Oh, the cover actually got damaged. Oh no, cover got damaged. You see that there? That's actually so annoying. But basically, right, still got like some sticky remnants from like the work seal 3 for 6. Took the sticker off and it's left the sticky remnants on. So my cat's been wandering around on it, and she even knocked it off of my bedside cabinet the other day, which is probably why the cover got damaged. Okay, tell me why I always open books to fucking sex scenes. Well, I mean, it's a type of book that does have sex scenes, so it shouldn't be that much of a surprise. So I'm looking forward to this, evidently based on how much I keep flicking to the back of it. But literally, I'm going to wait for my stomach to settle a bit, and I'm going to do a little bit of editing. I always do this like before I go for my shower on a Sunday. I will just pop open my MacBook, plug in the trusty adapter, and just do a little bit of editing. Like, it's not a lot. I'm gonna like get a bit of editing done, and then it'll be like later tonight, like when I get back from my boyfriend's. Like, I'm not planning on staying there for too long, just like a couple hours. Like, I don't want to stay for dinner either. I don't know if my brother's gonna be picking up from his girlfriend's tonight. I'm not gonna have my dinner at his. Like, I'm not gonna stay for dinner. I'm gonna come home for that because I do have work tomorrow. Good evening. So it is now actually Monday because it's now the 29th, because it is now about 1:15. And so I have now, I think since I last vlogged, because I vlogged like before my shower, I've done quite a bit in that time, to be honest. I have, obviously showered, I have had lunch, done my hair, and then went out and saw my boyfriend for a little bit. It was like an hour and a half. Like, I got there around 9. I'd actually left the house around like 20 past 8, I think. Went and got fuel, then drove to his, stayed there until like around 11, and that's when I drove back. Picked up my brother on the way, and now now I'm like, I would say starting to settle for the evening, but to be honest, I do have quite a bit left to do. My room is like a sauna right now. In all honesty though, if I need to cool down, I can literally just go and stand outside in the back garden, because it's actually really nice out there, but it's like a fucking sauna in here, and I still want to light my candles. I think it's just hitting me now that there's only today, tomorrow and Wednesday left, so we've got 3 days left, and I think that part is only just hitting me, and I'm just like, oh, this is almost over. What the hell am I going to do once it is actually over? I actually hadn't thought about that. Well, to be honest, I kind of had thought about that. Like, I'm literally just going to be editing. It's going to be like just a load of editing, like once I'm done with this Camp NaNoWriMo, and then I've started missing my music channel again. I kind of want to get back into that. I don't know what it is, but like I've since realised, you know, starting my music channel properly, I've started to go through phases where I enjoy doing like my music videos, and then that goes on for like 2 to 3 months, and then the following 2 to 3 months that interest sort of peaks and drops off, and my interest changes to vlogging, and it's hard to get like a balance of the two. Like, I think with both of the channels there's never going to be like a balance between the two. I'm never gonna be able to like manage both channels at the same time. Like, I just don't have that like capacity anymore like I used to back when I was in college. It's like my brain just doesn't have the bandwidth for that now, and I just can't. But like, now that I've kind of finished, this is going to be like the last of me vlogging for a while. I would love to get back into like my music stuff. However, that would mean actually getting up a bit earlier to be able to do that during the day, like on the weekends, and then also during the day to like be able to practice before work. God, that would be so nice, wouldn't it? It's only really just hitting me that we are approaching the end of this. Not gonna lie, I am petrified of what it means, because I made the decision that once this Camp Nano event was over, I was just gonna like stop vlogging for a while, just because I've got to catch up with my vlogs. Like, it feels never ending at this point. Actually, how am I doing with like my nano stats? My cat has been wandering all over this. I'm just gonna like open my laptop a minute just to see like what my nano stats are looking like, because in all honesty, looking at it right now, obviously I changed my goal to 770 and I'm currently at 750. So I kind of feel like I need to change the goal again, actually to 800, and that way I don't technically need to do 2 more sessions, even though we've only got 3 days left. So obviously one of those days I would be like, I'd take the day off. And to be honest, you know what? Let's just change the goal now. So this is a long-winded way to do it, but it's the way to do it. And I'm gonna put in 800 and save goal. Yeah, now it's like starting to show that some part of my graph now, it looks like it's like right on par. I think that's what that means, like it's right on target. But there's definitely like a couple of days where I've gone under it. With the goal now being 800, technically all I need to do now is 2 more sessions, so that means 2 more days. So technically I don't have to write tonight if I don't want to, but I think what I might do is I might write tonight and tomorrow, and then I can take the last day, Wednesday, off. It kind of feels like the best course of action. I think I'm going to do that, which means that this vlog will only be like 4 days long, but to be honest, it's fine. And so now I do have editing to do, but like I'm too hot, I just don't want to do anything. I'm gonna like get on with editing and then get some writing done.
All around tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. Now I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night.
Good evening, everyone. So it is now Monday 29th. It's currently about 9:15. Obviously in the car. Finished work about half an hour ago, and it's actually really warm in here. Like my car, wowzer. My car says it's 27 degrees in the car right now, but it's only like 22 degrees outside. Still bloody boiling. And because of that, actually, my phone stand keeps, like my phone cradle, whatever you want to call it, when it gets really hot, it like does something because it's like a sticky thing, and so it keeps falling off. Last night was also really warm actually as well. Now I don't know what it was outside. It was actually like 12 degrees outside, but my room was like bloody boiling. I don't know how hot it was. I just really struggled to, like, my skin felt like it was burning. Like I was struggling to like cool myself down basically. I ended up spraying myself with some cooling mist and then like fanning myself down. Because of what I was doing last night was like spraying myself with the cooling mist, and then I'd grab my handheld fan and I would just like fan myself. And so instead of like doing that now, I decided to get one of these things. It's literally a cooling mist spray fan, so you can spray yourself with like water. You just fill it with water. I'm assuming it does need batteries. Yeah, 2 AA. So I've got that for like tonight, even though last night I did have to like turn on my little like desk fan to help. So I was using my little handheld one to begin with, and then I swapped and got my little fan down off the top of my wardrobe. And so because of that, I was like really struggling to actually focus on getting anything done. So last night I think I got like half an hour of editing done and then half an hour of writing done. So despite not really being able to focus, I did still get a bit done. And actually I think that tonight, well basically by the time I write, it'll be the 30th, and so I think for that I really want to like actually get my big tripod out and get my time lapse that way, because I don't do it very often. So I don't do it often because it's kind of a pain in the ass to set up now because I've got too much shit, but it would be nice to get that shot, which does mean I'm gonna have to like write a little bit earlier. In order to do that, in order to like shift my routine a little bit earlier, I do need to head home in a minute. And to be honest, I've got stuff that like will probably start melting in this heat in my bag as well. So basically I've got one more night to go, and then I think like tomorrow night I'll probably just like do a bit of a wrap up. And that's why I like Nestle Crunch. now midnight, so it's basically now Tuesday the 30th. This is like my last day of writing. I actually can't tell you just how excited I am about this. I've got this all set up, my little cooling mist fan. I've got it filled up, I've got batteries in. My sister, in a drunken state, tried to use a butter knife. I was just like, no, that's not gonna fucking work. You need a Phillips head for that. Yeah, it is now time to get my last writing session done. And actually, I just kind of thought to myself, you know what? Actually, instead of editing first, because I'm so excited about this being like my last day of writing, I'm gonna do my writing first, before my editing. So that does mean I need to get things set up. I've got like 15 minutes left to do. I'm currently at 785 minutes. Yeah, I've got 15 minutes left to do. I'm easily gonna get that done. I think the goal will just be like half an hour, like just reach 815, and then I'll just be done. I feel like at that point I'm too excited. I need to calm down. Now, basically, right, what am I even doing tonight? I think all it is just working on Shiloh's first day back. I've already worked on, like, her getting up and getting ready in the morning. So now, the part that I'm on is Shiloh actually going into college, and she meets up with Effie first. They walk to college together. So I've been working on that. I think it's actually time to get to writing.
Smoke, is it the print you wanna leave behind? Get all those cold eyes cold looking, or saying bye bye bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, remedy.
Like 1:15. I know I haven't called my boyfriend yet. I do really need to do that though, because I did say I would call him a bit earlier tonight, but I have just finished my writing session. Perfect timing. My camera is like about to die. It's flashing at me right now like the battery, and I have just done 35 minutes. Yeah, I went from like 20 to 1 to 10 past 1, so I did 35 minutes, and now let me put that in to the website. 35. I felt pretty great, to be honest. I was like really excited, as I said. I'm just so glad it's like done. Update progress. Woo! Yeah, did it. I won. I actually did it. Now, do I claim my goodies? Yay. Now I'm gonna go back to I should probably go back to my stats, to be fair. I go to my stats. Look at that. I did it. That's 820 minutes. It's pretty damn good. And I am done. You can see I haven't even had that many like days off either. 5, 6. Is that it? Mind you, the 31st will count as well, so that'll basically be 7. So yeah, I feel pretty great. And now I am done with writing.
I wonder if you got that feeling, staring at your bedroom ceiling, and think about me the way I think about you. Could you tell me, should I let you go? Yeah, I gotta know, yeah, I gotta.
Are you gay? Right there, babe.
I'm okay, baby. You okay?
If I'm gonna be yours, so don't you keep me waiting. Yeah, I have to know, yeah, I have to know if you wanna be mine, 'cause this is so frustrating. Tell me now, don't keep me waiting. Hey, these 4 walls get so depressing. Fuck me and my second guessing, reading every text you sent just one more time. It's quiet when we both are sober, but 2 drinks in and we start all over again. And it feels so right. So just tell me, should I let you go? Yeah, I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know if I'm gonna be yours, so don't you keep me waiting. Yeah, I have to know, yeah, I have to know if you wanna be mine, 'cause this is so frustrating. Tell me now, don't keep me waiting. Hey, I think I might just lose my mind 'cause of you. Yeah, I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know if I'm gonna be yours, or don't you keep me waiting. Yeah, I have to know, yeah, I have to know if you wanna be mine, 'cause this is so frustrating. Tell me now, don't keep me waiting. Hey, empty chair across the table, echoes in the room. Shadow stands on barren walls, once with the melodies of you. Memories linger in the air, like whispers in the breeze. I'm longing for your presence, amidst the silence that I see. And I'll be waiting for you, with embers in my heart. Yeah, I've been waiting for you, a promise I will hold on to. Yeah, I'll be waiting for you, with embers in my heart. Yeah, I'll be waiting for you, a promise I will hold on to. Every shadow cries your name, a silent tone, through the corridors of memory, where love was sown. Oh, this dusty road you wander, a path I can't partake. But when the miles have worn you thin, this love will be your way.
I would say good morning, everyone. It's not the morning, it's the afternoon. It is now Wednesday the 31st, and it's currently 25 to 4. I look like crap. I have been awake for about, well, just under an hour. Woke up like 2:45, I think, maybe a little bit earlier. Oh, I need to sort my appearance out. What do I do first? Well, I mean, I might want to sort my hair out first, because I will not look like this on the internet. It is so bloody hot out. What's my phone saying? My phone is saying 28 degrees. My watch is saying 31. Yeah, it's 28 degrees out. Fahrenheit, 83. So really, to the Americans to say it's not that fucking hot. Come and live here. You will see that it's fucking hot. British heat hits different. Right, let's sort this hair out. I'm glad that this is supposed to be the last day of this heat. I really am. You would have seen, right? So I said that basically the 30th was going to be like my last day of writing. And then I decided to go ahead and do some writing like last night, like well, technically this morning. Yeah. And I did like another fucking 50 minutes. Even though I wasn't planning to, I just really wanted to write. And so, pretty much, Camp NaNoWriMo is now officially over. I should probably clarify, no, I don't have work today, or tomorrow actually, because I got the days off. Woohoo! Feels great. I was supposed to have a blood donation like tomorrow, and then it got cancelled. It got cancelled, and so I had to reschedule it, so now it's in September. But I had already booked days off this week, so I thought, you know what, I still want the days off to myself, because I can't actually remember the last time I took time off. Actually, in all fairness, it probably was June, where I had like a week off. Obviously this is different though, this is just a couple of days. I'm just going to be enjoying my time off as much as I can anyway, because I do have a bunch of like house chores to do, like once I'm ready and whatnot. I need to hoover, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to like pull the sofas, I'll move the sofas, hoover under them as well. I probably need to do the dishwasher unless someone's already done it. Why do I always do too much fucking lip balm? Now I need to do something with my hair, because ain't no way it's staying down. Like, the whole point of me putting the plaits in last night was because I did not want anything on the back of my neck. And that's my cat. That's a cue to go downstairs. I'm now gonna go and have my breakfast because I am starving. I'm actually gonna just eat downstairs because, yeah, it's probably a lot cooler downstairs, to be fair. I so want it to rain. Honestly, it's so dark. I really want it to rain. Honestly, it is like so hot right now. It is now, what time is it? 8:30. To be fair, it feels like I've not done that much today, but I definitely have. Like, I've done pretty much all of like the house chores I needed to do. I took out my bin, took out the recycling that was like downstairs, and then I also did the hoovering. That in itself was like quite difficult in this heat. And so, honestly, this should really be the end of this vlog now, because the day is like pretty much over. But yeah, like Camp NaNoWriMo is now like officially pretty much over, and I have done, I think honestly I surpassed my goal and what I wanted to achieve this month. You know, I really did. What did I get onto? If I include like last night's session, so this morning basically, if I did 50 last night, so I think I actually got to like 860. So I got to 810 this month. Who am I kidding? 860. I am really happy with my goal, really happy with what I achieved, and also I'm just really happy with what I've been able to achieve writing wise. Like, I've gotten up to like working on all of, was I still working on like Shiloh's treatment at the beginning of the month? I think I was, pretty much. Actually, this month has mainly been like Effie's outpatient treatment with her like fainting and her like thyroid and the mass that, you know, they find on her thyroid. It's just been a lot of working on her treatment on that. It's like really humid still, like I'm still sweating here. I've got my fan going, like you can probably hear it, I'm not gonna lie. But this month it's just been a lot of working on Effie, her health, and like her sort of distancing herself from Connell, Leighton and Tristan, and then sort of coming back together as a band after Effie gets back from like her surgery and she feels a lot better, and then obviously Shiloh getting out of the hospital as well. And what was the other thing I worked on? Effie and Shiloh's relationship as well. And I've just been really happy with how much I've done, what I've done, and it's just made me like really happy. Like writing, like it's all I can really think about right now. Just the fact that I really want to get some writing work done, but in all honesty, I do have a bunch of other stuff to do. Oh, let's look at my nano stats. I can't because I don't have it open on my computer. No, it looks a bit different on the computer. This is actually the bar graph, which to be fair, I do prefer. And this is just on the front page that I've come onto. Oh, 870, not 860. I did really well this month. That's what the line graph looks like. That's the bar graph. Actually, with the bar graph, you can see it a bit better. And the days when I sort of like lagged behind. I've really done 7 days in a row. Actually, that doesn't surprise me with like the past week, but I don't really think there's anything else I can really say in terms of how I did this month. I feel like this has helped me rekindle my joy for writing again. And like, all I can think about is just writing. It's all I want to do, but I've got so much other shit to do. I need to do like my goals for August and like reflect on this past month before I do anything else. Like, I want to get that done first before I do any editing. I don't think I'm going to get any writing done this evening as much as actually I might do. I don't know. Because like, I want to get writing done, but I just have like other things to do. I think I'm just like, I'm nervous to end this vlog because this is the last I'm going to be vlogging for a while, because I need to catch up with my backlog of vlogs to edit, so I need to stop vlogging for a while, and it's just making me feel like quite anxious, like, and it's just like very nerve-wracking to say that this is going to be my last vlog for a while. Honestly, I've got to show you these like storm clouds because it is so dark. Oh my god, you can't see too much because of my bedroom light. Could turn it off actually, give me a moment. Yeah, it's like really dark, but like, this is what happens when we get like a little mini heat wave here in the UK. I just cannot wait for it to actually start storming to like break up the heat. I feel like the other thing I should address is like, after like I stop vlogging and then editing all of my vlogs, I feel like I should address what the next step will be. In all honesty, I'm not too sure. I'm kind of at a point now with like my routine where I know I need to get back into somewhat of a semi-normal routine. Like, it's just getting ridiculous now. Rain! Oh my god, yes, rain! It's actually gonna start raining. It's raining! Oh my god, it's raining! Rain, 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 rain. I want to go stand out in it, to be fair. But I was also going to say about my next steps once I've finished editing all of the vlogs up to this point. The next step, it's hard to say because like, if I speak it into existence, I feel like I'm going to have to actually do it. But the plan is to like, maybe like return to my music channel, because I would like that. I am actually going to end this vlog here. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell if you'd like to be notified for if and when I next post a video, because like I said, I don't really know what my next steps are. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you, I actually don't know. I don't know when I'll next see you, but I guess I'll see you soon. That I will see you whenever I next post a video. Bye!
Scream mode,